Year, emergency shelters save hundreds of lives. Every night, we have people sleeping in alleys or tents or on the sidewalk, and it gets even worse once the temperatures heat up. But ending homelessness starts with emergency shelter.
That's right. But emergency shelters are more than just a safe place to sleep. It's also a connection to services that help end the cycle of homelessness. 12 News journalist Rachel Cole is joining us live out at CASS, learning how they work to make our community a better place. And Rachel, we need the update on donations. You went big a few minutes ago. So how are we doing?
Yes, I have a great update for you from just a few minutes ago. And, you know, we talk about the services, and that's kind of a blanket term. So I want to chat with Nathan Smith, the CEO here at CASS, about what that means specifically. And really, we know that so many people experiencing homelessness deal with substance abuse issues and mental health issues. You guys are integrating services to focus on that.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a lot of problems correlating with the issues that people face when they're experiencing homelessness. One big one that we know, substance use disorder, mental illness. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that people can access those services here at the same shelter they're staying in. Oftentimes our case manager says to someone, go over there to get treatment. By the time they get over there, they've fallen through the cracks. So we keep people from falling through the cracks by having our own licensed behavioral health and substance use treatment program here on site.
It's so amazing. And I know I've shared that I've been over to the Haven off of the 17 that specifically helps the senior population that is experiencing homelessness, but it's also veterans too, if you could elaborate on helping that particular group.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things that we've done is we've actually proposed a bill working with Representative Walt Blackman to get $300,000 for the next 5 years going into shelters that serve veterans specifically. At CASS, we are not a veteran-specific provider, but we're a big provider. We have a lot of vets. And so we want to make sure that we get the special services for them in their hands and get them off the streets quickly because they do not deserve to languish in shelter.
No, they certainly don't. And that goes for families as well. And that's where Vista Colina comes in. You guys really touch everyone who unfortunately is hitting these hurdles.
Yeah, so with families right now, if you call the wait list, they say, hey, it's going to take you 8 weeks to get into shelter. We've opened 4 crisis units where you can have immediate access for 2 weeks while you get on that waiting list, and then we can work it from there. We are this close, it feels like, to getting our number down to functional zero families experiencing homelessness. We need the support of the community to get there. We're working hard, but it's going to take all of us.
Absolutely. And I know you refine the blueprint every single day for CASS to make sure that it is the most efficient and well-oiled machine. I appreciate your time. I'm going to let you get back to the phones, Nathan, because they are ringing. We appreciate that. And as promised for Caribe, I'm going to give you the update because I am not surprised, but I am very happy to report out here at CASS that we have surpassed our goal. Look at, here it is, 40,000 plus generous donations. So you guys know what that means if you've been watching since 4 o'clock this afternoon. We're go to the whiteboard and we erase the goal and we write a new one because our generous viewers want to continue helping with CASS shelter services. So what are we thinking, Mark and Caribe? What kind of number comes to mind? I feel like a magician.
I would go 60.
Go for it.
Okay. Well, listen, we went big last time.
Caribe?
Yeah. I'll match that. That's fine. I think 60 is good. I think that's a good goal because you're going to be out there until 7:30.
Let's go. Yeah, we'll be out here until 7, and you can always donate at cassaz.org. And you know what? We mentioned it earlier, but Pima Medical Institute is matching donations for the next 20 minutes. So let me put 60,000 here. And before I send it back to the studio, we got to keep these markers fresh. Hold on. I want to give a couple shout outs here because speaking of the match, Pima Medical Institute, you better get ready. Joyce from Sun City West, $1,000. Wow. EK, $4,000. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio and save those shout outs for next time.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Okay, Rachel, keep it up. Thanks.